You've got to laugh or you'll cry, eh? What is going on? I had a nice nap. Thought I'd wake up to a nice announcement video. Nope. I woke up to the deal is off. The guy's flown, he's turned back around, he's gone back to France. You know what? I don't even care whose fault it is. I don't care. The result is the same. The player was about to come to the club, and he's not. That's the result. Blame who you like. I don't care. We were about to get Gakpo. Someone butted in. Van Gaal butted in. That's gone. We're about to get this guy. He's received a different offer from Nice, which has perked his interest. He wants to stay in France, as he's literally on the private jet to do his medical at Leeds. What do you do? Do it earlier. Yeah. I hear that, but if we do it earlier, the same thing would have happened, and then we'd have been in the same position. And then it's like, oh, well, you've got more time to bring a player in, but we're not going to bring a player in that's not on our list, are we? That's not how we do things. That's not how we do things. We have a list. You do recruitment, you do analysis on players you want at your club, and you have a list of 3 or 4 people, as been said. And we're down to the bottom now. Was he the bottom one? Probably. What we're going to do? Are we just going to... Have we got a second list of... If they all go wrong and we get this guy? Do we go back in for Huang? I hope so. But we're going to be held at ransom for that. So that's going to be a 30 million one, isn't it? No. What? You know what, right? After the Gakpo, some crazy... Everyone as well in the comments, just chill out. I'm not having that energy here. It's just... Some people just like to see the downfall of the club. It's crazy. I'll get comments on this, but I told you so, we won't get anyone. Well, so you knew, right? This guy knew Van Gaal was going to call Gakpo. This guy, he knew it. He knew it. He knows Van Gaal personally. He knew he was going to call him. He also knew that in the air, Dieng was going to, or wherever he was at the airport, coming to Leeds. He knew Dieng was going to turn around. Didn't want it. He knew that. Some people knew that, by the way. They knew what was going to happen. They should have a bigger platform if they know all this stuff, honestly. I'd pay them a lot of money to tell the fortunes. They'll be on this talking. Good one, mate. Well done. They'll be happy that Leeds have not signed anyone, that they can get their point across. What have we got? 4 hours left? What do we do? I'll play. I'll play for 10. I'll do it for free. Not a striker, but, you know. Not played football in a year, but, you know. Do a job, Rads. Get me in. I think, to be honest, right, the thing I'm thinking about, though, is the tweet. He tweeted, I love everything he's done for this club. But don't tweet a player that's not joined yet. Do you know what, right, Rads? Like, if I'm going to say like he's watching, he'd never watch this. The thing is, right, I was going to make this video about we've got Dieng. I was going to make that about 3 hours ago. And I thought, no, I'll wait. I'll wait until he's doing this with top. I'll wait. I'll wait for that. If I can do it, you can wait. Because we've not got him now. And that looks a bit silly, doesn't it? We all make mistakes. What do we do? Everything's quiet. Is that Leeds talking, trying to formulate a last bid for someone who, like, at the end of the day, like, I think it's got to be someone in the UK now, right? Because flights and everything is going to take time. I think it's going to have to be someone in the UK. Huang, Diaz, someone like that. If we even do that, are we even going to do that? I don't know. I don't think we'll go over. I don't think we'll get someone that's not on our list, to be honest. Dan James, what's happening with him? No idea. This deal is off. Not a clue what's going on. For me, it's just... I don't get what's gone on there. I think in both situations, I just think it's a bit off. I don't like it. I don't like what's happened. That's football. And the thing is, right, let's talk about Jesse Marsh and the players we have at the club. The players that have done excellent. Jesse Marsh, who's done excellent. Let's talk about where we are. Because that is all going to be forgotten now. Because the reaction to this is going to be anarchy. And the poor players, the poor manager who's... But what's the point even trying to say anything? No one listens. People like the fact that this has happened so they can prove their point. That's it, that's real. People like that. I'm so annoyed. But the I told you so's that said, oh, we're not going to get anyone, are now really happy. And there's those guys here who just wanted a player, we've not got one. Yet. And I know the narrative online and YouTube, I know it's going to be the board this, the board that, they're a disgrace, they should leave, it's going to be all that, I know what it is. I know it, I just know it. And that, yeah, you could argue that. Obviously that's an easy narrative to get fans to believe you and follow you around like sheep. I know that's what's going to happen. But when you look at things, like I said, you've left it late, okay. But for me, there was only so many people on that list that we were going to get. Whether we left it late or not, I don't think we're going to go for any striker after the list. I don't think we are. I just don't think we'll do that. I don't think we're a club that are going to do that. So we could have done this 3 weeks ago. We'd just have gone 3 weeks after this situation now without getting a striker because we don't want a random striker. We want someone that is on our list that we've watched for weeks and weeks and got information from that will fit the system. That's what we want. So people talking about, oh, we've left it too late. I hear that, but you've also got to think about it because people don't think. They have their narrative and they just go with it. We're not going to get a random striker. Oh, we're not going to get these players. We have our players we want. He was clearly on the list. Gakpo was on the list. Hwang was on the list. They have fallen through. Even if it was 3 weeks ago, we're not going to get another striker if he's not on the list. Is there another one? We'll see in the next few hours. Will we go back for Hwang? We'll see. But just think about it. And the way the deals have happened are ridiculous. Gak was literally about to fly to Leeds. And then a national team boss told him to not go because of his World Cup. What's that? What's he even said to him? What was it? Is he like, you know what Van Gaal's like? He hates Premier League now after what happened. He calls it a commercial league. He said it's rubbish. You don't like it. What's he said to him to make him say, "All right, I'll stay"? What's he said? You got more chance of getting the World Cup squad if you stay in this league. What's he said to him? I hate that he's got involved. I hate that. But whatever. Dieng was at the airport. What's gone on there? He wants to stay in France. That's fine, right? But the initial negotiation with the player is the fact that he's literally flying to the UK. You're like, all right, there, right, he's flying. Nope, he's changed his mind. We need someone though, don't we? This is bad. What, 4 hours? But the thing that's annoyed me the most is the tweet. Just don't tweet it, man. But I will sit on this hill. Yes, it's late, but how many clubs? Almost every Premier League club is doing business today. Even Manchester City, the champions, Liverpool are doing business today. We couldn't have got Gakpo months ago. There was in the Champions League. Even he wasn't keen on moving then. He wasn't sure. There's reports. There's literally interviews where he says he's not sure what's going to happen yet. Until they got out of the Champions League, they weren't sure. And then having said that, that falls through. This guy falls through. Hwang falls through. There are players. We don't want random players. Is there anyone else on the list? Let's see. But if there isn't, we won't get another striker. It doesn't matter what time we do the business, what time we do the deal. We don't want one. We want the players on our list. It's that simple. But I do want a striker. Right, I've had enough of this. Appreciate the support. Everyone in the comments that's just commenting on everything, saying shut up and you're a joke and all that. You're a joke, you're a clown. Just stop. Why are you hating each other? If you've got a different opinion, it's a bit mad, but whatever. Be nice to each other, and I'd appreciate a like, subscribe. Yeah. I'll do my transfer video tonight, and I'll upload it tomorrow. Wonder what that'll be. Peace.